Dinner includes a small salad, some bread.
We're just on here because I just want to be on here for a little bit. Hey guys, we're going to be on here for a smidge because there's not really much to do right now. But yeah, I'm just on here for a bit. And that's about it. I mean, it's been a nice day today. Got some news that was surprising. Besides that, not really much is happening. Just having some fun. It's already one. It's just kind of already 1 o'clock, and it's nice outside. It's only 80 degrees in here, which is not that bad. Which tomorrow's supposed to be cold. Just killing time like I've been doing all day. Took a nap earlier. That's about it. Having some fun. That's about it. But just having a fun, relaxing time. Now what? A caboose with a horn.
A horn on a caboose in this car isn't even that iconic red. The ends of today's freight trains aren't all that interesting anymore, but are cabooses still used in the 21st century? The short answer is yes. And I'm not just talking about roadside attractions or town landmarks. That's right. Some modern railroads are still using these classic cars. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, cabooses still get used. I seen a caboose. I actually been in a caboose a few years ago, and that was pretty funny. But yeah, I mean, I think the back's usually red or green, anyways. But yeah, I mean, I'm just on here to have a little fun, I'll make some money one of these days, but I'm out here for some fun. Yeah. No one cares about you. Did his ass off Chia Pet. Available at Kmart. Yeah, it used to be Kmart, and some other places that don't exist anymore. Costco's now CVS. I mean, you don't see stuff that people like to see in the old days. I mean, I did see Chia Pets at Rite Aid. That's about it. But now Rite Aid's now gone. I mean, over the years, there's some things I have seen over the years. I wish it was still. Oh man, you should have went to the.
Good evening. Witnesses are calling it a scene they will never forget. A high-speed chase stretching from Schoolcraft all the way to Kalamazoo.
Okay, that happened a few years ago. Yeah, I mean, I'm just on here relaxing, having some fun. Marker. Marker. Marker.
Disgrace too, said Thomas. Why, so you are, Thomas. We're both in disgrace. Shall we form an alliance? And Ali, what was it? Asked Thomas. An alliance, Thomas. United we stand, together we fall, said Gordon Grenville. Right you are, said Thomas. Good, that's settled, mumbled Gordon. And buffer to buffer, the allies puffed home.
Producer Brett Arkoff, Wilbur Aubrey. Wow, even Wishko was a producer for the pilot. That's pretty neat. 2025. Mattel. Still, wow, she was pushing. Well, she was pretty for her. Yeah, I was on the random stuff, guys. Which I know I shouldn't be doing this, but yeah.
The video captures the altercation between.
Seen it.
It was December 20th, 1953, and KWTV went on the air for the very first time. In the 40 years since that historic day, TV9 has established a rich tradition of award-winning news, quality programming, and outstanding dedication to the communities we serve. 40 years in the spirit of Oklahoma. And the best is yet to come.
That size that. Around here,
TV, 40 years in the spirit of Oklahoma.
Hi, I'm Big Nine. Look what's coming. The 1950s were
CBS.
Tony Bennett was on radio.
I know I've gone right to return.
You could buy a Buick for $2,500 or a pair of leather pumps for less than $15. TV sets were expensive those days, $159 for this Admiral, but television was a relatively new medium.
They had one channel.
December 20th, 1953. We didn't make the front page, but it was a big day for Oklahoma and KWTV. We signed on at 3 in the afternoon. Soon after, KWTV began a tradition of quality service. We aired an hour-long local newscast, a farm report, and quality shows for the whole family. Hi, I'm Big Nine. Look what's coming. Even then, local programs were our strength. Fran Morris and her sidekick Hi Roberts reminisce today about those early shows at KWTV.
But it was fun. It was exciting. It really was fun for this, and it really was. In addition to the fact that it was live and exciting and fun and scary, it was local children's television, which we don't do very much of anymore. We do.
Lola Hall started as a weatherwoman on a live news program. Okay, Lola worked for Channel 9 for more than 25 years.
The greatest thing about television is the people. It's a grand time of my life. Those were wonderful years, and thank you very much.
Super Color came to KWTV in 1967. We were a part of your life in the 1970s. During the 80s and 90s, KWTV9 has kept its commitment to broadcast quality and community service. It's been a good 40 years at KWTV. 40 years for you.
The world's tallest television tower is ready to go on the air at Oklahoma City. It costs $650,000 and rises 1,572 feet. The tallest man-made structure on Earth. 100 feet taller than the Empire State Building.
Wow.
The tower will transmit programs of station KWTV.
Today, there are dozens of towers that are taller than KWTV's, but You'd be hard-pressed to find one so large it had its own elevator running inside. In fact, the call letters after the K were chosen for a reason. WTV stands for World's Tallest Video.
2
Oh,
years ago, that made headlines the world over. The tower was featured in Life magazine in September of 1954. Popular Science talked about workmen working above the clouds. There was a picture of the tower in the London News, not to mention articles in a German magazine and a Dutch TV viewing guide. One of those who came to pose next to the world's tallest man-made structure, a young man by the name of Johnny Carson.
wow.
As you might imagine, it can get windy up here, but this tower was built to withstand tornadoes. It is strapped down by 5.5 miles of cable and sunk into a pad with enough concrete.
Sirens going off again for the third time. They went off twice yesterday. You're going off again today. I don't know what's going on. The sirens are going off again for the third time today. They went off twice last night, around midnight, and they're going off again. Glitch, maybe? I'm not sure. But yeah, the sirens are going off again, so I don't know. That's the third time within 24 hours they have went off. But yeah, it's the third time they went off. The tornado sirens went off. But like I said, guys, we're just on here for some fun and having some fun. We're just here to have some fun, S's and giggles, and just have some fun. Actually, on the channel. That's the reason I'm doing these videos. That's the reason I do these videos for. It's just for some fun. And it's hard to, I know some of my videos are not that popular. I know some of my videos are not that good, but I think I do okay. So we'll watch this.
Behind the wheel, a 14-year-old kid who picked a bad day for a joyride.
So we're just on here for a little bit of fun, like we usually are.
The kid isn't even old enough for driver's ed. He showed up at school in a stolen car to impress his friends.
I don't.
He takes the corner at top speed. The officer knows his eighth grader is in way over his head. The cop tries to pull him over, but the kid only goes faster. One mistake and he won't see juvenile court. He'll wind up in the morgue and maybe take some innocent lives with him. Knowing that other cops have set up a roadblock, the pursuing officer wisely drops back. The kid approaches a busy intersection. The officers block off the side route, but let him pass. They want to lead him to a less populated area. The plan works. On a desolate country road, the cops block them in. But the kid just rams his way through, sideswiping the officer's unit. This punk has gone beyond simple car theft. He's just assaulted a police officer with a deadly weapon. He's about to find out how deadly that weapon could be. He takes the corner too fast.
So yeah, guys, I miss having some fun. I mean, I had a iffy sleeping condition last night because of the storms, but I'm out here just for some fun.
The rubber road even jarred loose the officer's camera. They pull the kid from the vehicle head over heels. Stunned by all that's happened, he finally cooperates. This boy should have stayed to school today. In time, he would have learned how to drive safely. Instead, he learned a lesson that was a real no-brainer. Drive carefully on wet streets and never, ever run from police. Coming up on World's Wildest Police Videos. Deep in the heart of Georgia. Oh man, we do.
pistol-packing criminals run and gun. On four wheels, on two wheels, and on no wheels. But no matter how hot it gets, the cops take them down with a bang. Cops know that people are innocent until proven guilty. But if these guys are so innocent, why are they running? Most people think serious crime only happens in big cities. But the rural South has more than its share of dangerous criminal activity. In Dooley County, Georgia, they know how to handle the problem. But the sheriff's department is second to none. We brought our cameras to catch these men and women in action. We covered everything from violent simulation training missions to dangerous high-speed pursuits. From what we saw, any criminals with Georgia on their mind better think twice about Dooley County. This cyclist thinks it's mean machine can outrun a Dooley sheriff's deputy. The cyclist tears up the road like a jackhammer on wheels. On a hard turn, he just misses a guardrail. He takes a curve of 110. G-forces push him across the road. Of course, the suspect tries to fool the deputy by changing direction. The only person he throws off is himself, right off the cycle. Incredible, the man is still going. He jumps to his feet, races for an open field. But if he thinks he's getting away after all that, he's got another thing coming. The Dooley County deputy follows him, vehicle and all. The man staggers. He's exhausted. He falls. And finally, he's under arrest. 3 times the suspect is being checked.
I want to make some money on YouTube. That's what I want to do. But eventually, this is just going to be just fun.
In some cases, the suspects don't try to run, but they do have something to hide. I do not. Bringing a coffee ticket every mile an hour. Things home. You ready to run that fast enough? The man says the car belongs to someone else. In Dooley County, that's a warning sign. The driver's answers are all evasive. Then he talks to the passenger. How you doing? The driver gave his name as John. The deputies know something isn't right.
Taco Bell's new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes give you extravagant options, including the decadent Cantina Chicken Burrito. For Lux, choose your Lux Cravings box only at Taco Bell.
Yeah. I have no family. I have loads of no friends. But yeah, I'm not watching this. Always having some fun this morning. Having some fun this afternoon. That's about it.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised. Crime, criminals, and the cops stop them. This is the real thing. We have gathered footage from around the world, from crimes in progress, news investigations, undercover
undercover stings and surveillance cameras. Much of this footage has never before been seen, from chases to shootouts. This show will take you for a walk on the wild side.
I really wish I could do that thing. I wish I could make some more videos back in the old days. Of course, we're doing YouTube. Wish I did more videos.
The one thing they all have in common is that they all can be dangerous. San Antonio, Texas. 7 in the morning. Through gas stations, stop signs, and vacant lots. The 16-year-old driver of this stolen car will do anything to get away from pursuing officers. Also on board, 3 innocent, terrified friends who can only hold on. Watch as the young driver cuts off this oncoming car. Fishtails through the smoke. He gains control and drives off like nothing happened. Here, he flies through a red light, almost hitting a pedestrian and swerving to avoid a van. When he encounters an upcoming traffic light, he doesn't go around it. He goes through it.
That's a crosswalk.
The only thing keeping this kid going is pure desperation. And a car that can seemingly take endless abuse. And yet another desperation move, he tries cutting through the steel. But he
I want some money. Well, I'm broke, but still, doing YouTube's just as fun.
he actually jumps from the car, leaving his panicked friends to roll off without a driver. The boy doesn't get far. Total time of this chase, a mere 5.5 minutes. The 16-year-old was freed from the Texas Youth Commission only 5 days earlier. But he may not go back there. Because of his willingness to risk the lives of everybody on the road, including his friends. They now want to try him as an adult. A young kid in a fast car who won't be stopped. Is there anything more reckless?
Prevention is the best key because after they've crossed the line, a lot of times it's too late.
Vandalism. The willful destruction of private property. Blowing up mailboxes is one thing, but in Florida, a handful of teenagers tried to destroy an entire house from the inside out. Armed with baseball bats, hammers, their feet in their fists, these kids tracked everything in sight in a terrifying orgy of vandalism. Their assault is relentless. There's nothing in this model home that remains unbroken, unkicked, or unsmashed. Fortunately, hammers and bats are all these kids have. Anything more in this house might have been leveled to its foundation. Ironically, the very videotape these teens intended as a trophy allows police to positively identify each of them. And when the damage is done, who gets to pay for it all? The teens' parents, for now. Ultimately, the kids will have to repay them, but it may take a while. The total damage of their spree? Over $100,000. By themselves, some kids can be incredibly reckless. When a few of their friends join in, they seem to become even bolder. But when hundreds, even thousands get together for the same destructive purpose, the result can be devastating. Westwood Village, California.
You ever had that video uploaded to YouTube?
About 7:15, and then in the matter of 10 minutes, it went from 5-6 pedestrians on the street to 1,000 people.
Thousands of UCLA Bruin fans rushed the streets to celebrate their NCAA basketball championship. With no respect for private property, privileged students suddenly attacked this radio station band. They smashed the glass and crushed the roof. But they want more. With their schoolmates taking them on, they finally flipped the van, nearly crushing 2 students. Amazingly, cops are present, but they decide
Wow.
to make their move.
I'm glad I don't do about that around here. Because I would never do that. Yeah, we don't use vans anymore. We use cars. But yeah, I mean, I wish I could do that. But yeah. Just having some fun right now, guys. Just having a fun, relaxing time.
Lieutenant Durham recalls how quickly things change.
The crowd is going, yeah. And it's building, and the police are now saying, hey, this is a changing event.
The cops try to take control of this out-of-control situation. To be successful, they need a lot of backup. Several police in riot gear do arrive and search the mob. More police are ordered to move in, shoulder to shoulder. They line the street.
They changed it so they changed it.
Constant reminders of your moderate to severe Crohn's.
Might get severe weather tonight. Get a little severe weather tonight, which is okay with me, but
Some seriously. The Bruins victory is just a bitter memory.
Here in Michigan, we just had a busy night last night with several tornadoes and a lot of wind damage across the state of Michigan. We're not done yet, though. We have another severe chance of damaging winds. In the reddish-brown color up here, it is a 5 to 14% chance.
I don't care anymore about the weather. I'm trying to have a little fun.
They don't get far. One of the suspects is caught moments later. The other is found later that evening. And just where did this young daredevil end up hiding?
Home.
Cowering under his bed. As fearless as they think they are, emotionally they're still kids.
They have a difficult time driving. They have a difficult time making the appropriate decision to stop, and they're going to continue until the police officer stops.
Tampa, Florida.
I'm not watching anymore. I just want to watch something else. I don't know. Let's see what's on TV, shall we? I'm just out here having some fun, talking to you guys. That's what everyone's doing right now. You just hang out.
There it is. Stream anytime. CBC News.
So we're just going to have for a smidge. Have some fun. Might rain again later on today. It might rain a little bit.
Tonight, James May faces trial by water. Richard Hammond faces trial by fire. Thanks very much. Ever since Honda dropped the NSX a couple of years ago, the Porsche 911 was the only supercar, if you can call it a supercar, which you can, was the only supercar that you could use every day, and it still is. Well, you see, no, it isn't, because now there's a new kid on the block. Audis are mainly built for Germans and salesmen. Very well. Obviously. Will you now admit that it's a better car?
Yes, I'm
Yes! A couple years ago, the three of us were asked to make amphibious cars, and if we're honest, it didn't go all that well. James's Herald was pretty good on the water, but then there were some problems on land. Richard's stamp van was rubbish on land, and then even more rubbish in the water. My toy motor, on the other hand, was brilliant everywhere, right up to the moment when it rolled over. Now that is pretty much par for the course on Top Gear, we're always setting ourselves ambitious targets, asking how hard can it be to make a convertible people carrier or turn a Fiat Panda into a stretch limo, and everything always ends up either broken in half or on fire or sunk.
And then we give up and move on. But with amphibious cars, the producers said, no, we had to try again.
They said, no more fooling about. We had to concentrate. We were told to refine our original ideas and then meet in a car park near Sidcup, which is just outside London on the M24. M5. Sorry.
25.
Jeremy was the first to arrive.
Obviously, my original plan of simply bolting a very large outboard engine to the back of a pickup truck worked very well, until it rolled over. So, to prevent that happening again, what I've done is I've welded up the doors much more thoroughly this time. That should stop water getting into the cockpit and sloshing from side to side. In the back, I've fitted these big drums, which when I go to the water, I simply lower them like this. So they're like sort of stabilizers on a child's bicycle. And that should give me more, yes, that. Next, Hammond arrives. Yeah, well, you see, Hammond. Yes? What you've done there, mate, is you parked a van on top of a boat.
No, it's brilliant, let me tell you. It is a refinement of the theory. Check it out, flying bridge, completely equipped.
It's not a flying bridge.
More or less. And this is where the girls go. Up here.
No, Richard, I'm already seeing a problem. Would you like to step down?
Yes.
Stand at the wheel?
Yes.
Look ahead.
Yeah, that is an issue. I need a box, I need a sailing box.
As before, Richard had stuck with the cabin cruiser principle. And as before, to make it move in the water, he simply fixed a propeller to the Volkswagen's rear-mounted engine. So as you're driving down the road, this propeller is turning. Have you run the highways department?
Yes.
So that you drive a car with effectively a blender on the back.
Yeah.
And there was another issue. This is your hull.
Yes, it is.
These are holes in it.
Fiberglass, yes, they are. Well, that's for the wheels, sir.
I've seen Titanic, got a hole in it, sank.
Well, no, but I've sealed them around the arch to give them a bit of foam.
Oh, I see. So if Titanic had been filled with foam,
Fine.
it would have been here today.
But I mean, no, the technology, you can't knock them. Fiberglass hull predominantly, it barely tips the scale at over 5 tons.
And the cooling?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's that. Jeremy then showed off his handiwork.
You set fire to it, but it was a water small fire. The welding.
Oh, yeah.
And then, while waiting for James,
Oh, again, ambitious. So you're thinking of what to occupy yourself with whilst out on the water.
was you sink again.
No, I'm not this time. It will. It won't. It just won't. It just
Sometime much later, James arrived in a flurry of deja vu.
It's the same vehicle.
The same car.
Not exactly.
No, exactly the same car.
It is the same car. The reason for that is my car, if you remember, worked.
It didn't. Every time you got to a low bridge, you lost us.
Now I have a collapsible mast, and I have a spinnaker, and I also have a keel centreboard. How do you get that underneath? You drop it down to the slot like you do on a dinghy. That's a whopper.
Have you seen this?
That's where the water will be.
The water will just simply, what's the word we're looking for? Come through there.
And you'll see before you put your bit of
water.
Here's I'm calculating this. Using Archimedes, when a body is oil partially immersed in fluid, it experiences a thrust equal in magnitude to the mass of the fluid displaced.
This won't work. We'll soon find out.
You so much is a challenge. Come on. Is it bad?
Yes. No, really bad. You will now drive to Dover.
No. What?
And then you will cross the channel to France.
That's
What is it, 22 miles?
It's not making it up.
Mine won't do that.
If I'd known it was the sea, I'd have fitted a bit of anchor. It's not the seems very neutral, is it? That has a longer chain. Yeah, I'm not going to need that.
This will sink at more than 30 feet.
I'm not sure. I reckon my neighbour advised
Why be killed? We're going to be killed.
No, we're not, because mine's essentially dinghy sail across the channel every day.
I'm 47 years old. I'm going to be run down by a Korean grain carrier, minced in one a day.
Before we could set off, James had to take down his new collapsible mast. France, here we come.
What's it actually called, Tom?
The security camera. So will you admit that your design is already flawed?
No.
Finally, we were on the road, and it soon became clear that all the additions had taken the edge off my Nissan's performance.
Why was I hurrying? I'm just bring a solicitor to do my life. Leave everything to the right folk, people.
I can't believe they're asking us to go across the channel. I'm following Jeremy's pickup, and it looks like a man with a pickup who's stolen an outboard motor and a couple of orange runs on the way to a fishing trip. James, as usual, had fallen behind, but otherwise all was well in his world.
This is fantastic. I absolutely cannot wait to try out my trial pound and its new re-recall and sail across the channel. Why shouldn't it work?
I had just one crumb of comfort. This time, mine was working on the road. But then the crumb went away. But unfortunately, solving the not floating problem with foam means you get another one which is choking. Then Jeremy arrived.
Hammond is being killed, and mine is, well, it's hard to know, is that smoke or...
That's one thing I kept in my car radio.
Yeah, what you've done is fill your engine bay with foam.
Hold on a minute.
And then what it's done is catch.
Yeah. How's your engine?
Ruined.
Every single thing we do, James, where is he? He isn't even here. I don't know.
Hoping that the hot exhaust would burn away all the foam without it becoming a big ruinous fire, we pressed on.
Oh, God, look at them. They are worse than they were last time on the road. And we've got a much bigger challenge on the water.
I knew after 5 miles, Hammond was beyond caring.
He's high out the fumes.
It is like the West Indian don't smoke practicing in the car.
Eventually, the excess foam did burn off, and soon we arrived in Dover.
Okay. Yeah. One day they're going to want one.
We would be launching from the slipway once used by the giant cross-channel hovercrafts.
Hovercraft.
Spread before it was Dover Harbour, and beyond the safety of its walls, 22 miles of English Channel, the busiest shipping lane in the world.
Really?
Amazingly, the only things that did actually break on the Nissan's journey to Dover were all its brakes.
I'm telling you, James, I cannot stop it. I can't stop it.
By the time James had fixed his rudder, we were running late, and the tide was coming in.
It's 10 to 8. Yeah. It's 22 miles. If mine worked, that's 25 minutes. How fast in the UK? 40 knots. Have you seen the size of the engine on the back of it? Your top speed?
Very slow.
4 knots?
Yeah.
No, there's a 3 knot tide. It's a mile an hour.
Yeah.
And you...
20 knots?
Just... No, James. Look, the point is, I'm the only one with even a vague hope of getting there before nightfall.
Why don't we just go when the tide's going out? Then it'll help us. That's a good idea.
That's tomorrow. You know, slack water.
Or slack water, yeah.
Slack water is tomorrow about 1 o'clock. We shall go then.
Yes.
We'll go to the pub now.
Damn idea, yeah.
We'll go to the pub now and then tomorrow, 1 o'clock. That'll be us. It's slack water.
Slack. What's slack water?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Finn. Got a special summer update for all y'alls. Some life events, work responsibilities, new videos, and content coming up. Many stuffs to cover, so while I prattle on for a few minutes, please enjoy the wet fishing stylings of my little buddy Toppy the Topographic Cat. Self-appointed master of the cast, 10 years running.
Basically, which is why there was all that smoke pouring out. Anyway, it's now time to put a star in our reasonably priced car. My
I want to make some money tonight.
118, 10, 119. You starts to go.
Yeah, I lost count. I want to get it right. We have to go. That thing's going to leave, then the harbour's empty. I want to go.
Finally, they're right back.
You're 2 3/4 hours left. Lots of
No,
stuff to do.
slack water is in now.
In the series.
Listen, before we set off, I've just got a few more things to do. The night before, while a bit drunk, I'd stuck hydrofoil bins to the side of my pig. I needed to make sure the glue had set. But James wouldn't wait.
He's going. He's going. He's doing it. It's a boat.
Sail. Jib sail.
You haven't got that. It's a car again.
James aboard.
He's got no rudder in the water. And they had another problem.
The centre board's stuck.
He's got further that way than he has that. I'm enjoying this.
I was so preoccupied with my sense board, I wasn't looking where I was going.
Oh my, going to hit the fair. He's going to hit the fair. Here comes the rescue boat. And the rescue after all. 1.5 minutes. It's so unfair.
Something I don't know what to watch.
They married a Lamborghini and moved to Switzerland. And then it hit me. I was in a Lamborghini in the Alps.
You're painting, coin operation, bathroom.
Oh no, hang on a minute. We'd all pretty much decided that we'd found driving heaven. Well, 2 of us had. But then, after we popped over the border and back into Italy, we found a cherry at the top of our cake. The Stelvio Pass. 15 miles of asphalt spaghetti draped on an Alp.
Operation Repo, Mythbusters.
It was stunning.
Red Green started, so I was Red Green.
So what do you know? Okay, have a good time, okay? Can I play video games at the restaurant? You go, we'll see. Don't slouch. Don't slouch. Don't slouch. Get in the car. I'll chase you in the car. Meantime, right now, you go ahead. No? Okay. My wife is watching. watching, and I really hope you're not. It's finally going out on a date. That's got to be good news.
I want to make some money. Mary just popped. Come on now, Tommy. I don't know what to do. I mean, there's just nothing on.
No.
What's
It's your thinking cap.
Well, it doesn't exactly help to fix the carburetor, but what else you got in that backup? You know, there's been a lot of talk about men hating to ask for directions. That's not really the point. The real problem is men love to drive. If you don't ask for directions, that means you don't know where you're going, and that means the passenger seat is in your near future. When you're out with your wife and you lose the argument, as you know you must, you end up asking the guy for directions. Here's what to do to stop your integrity from shrinking. The size matters. Make a little sign, hide it under your sleeve, attach a couple of sinkers to the edge so one roll without your wife seeing it. Then you want to pick a married guy because he'll understand. Don't just tell him where you're headed. And as soon as you ask him if you're going in the right direction, secretly release the sign.
Please say yes. I don't know what to do these days.
Well, it's a big week of the Lions this week. We got a horseshoe tournament going on. Mind you, I haven't been able to find my horseshoes. I figured they'll turn up sooner or later. Mike, keep up here a minute, please.
I don't understand, Mr. Green.
Where the struggle becomes your victory.
I don't know what to watch. It's 2:00. There's gotta be something on TV, right?
Take all these deals because it's moving so much slower, and his own representatives can't meet with every single country. So unclear how that's going to square. I mean, you have 90 days from April 9th originally, right? That is when we stopped these massive, quote-unquote, reciprocal tariffs after the Liberation Day. And whether or not this means that it's
Gumball.
something, there's some kind of extension or what, I mean, they clearly hear
Seinfeld, Stargate.
some of these are having these conversations and they're not where they want them to be. So these two things don't completely align because, again, they're saying they can't meet with everybody, but they're saying come to the table and make a negotiation. But we'll see how this plays out. Obviously, in the long run, this is going to probably spark a lot of fear on Wall Street, among various
21, 22 Jump Street.
Everyone is concerned that increase in tariffs means instability in the economy.
Star Wars.
What were the biggest
Simpsons.
from the president's trip to the Middle East?
Well, Brandon, before we get to what the actual highlights are, I think you should look at the picture, the big picture of what he got out of his trip, because it's exactly what he
Forensic Files.
He wanted the red carpet rolled out. He wanted basically to look like he was negotiating all of these deals for all of this money, and he got what he wanted out of this trip in those terms. Now, in terms of the actual tangibles, we have $600
Sonic Prime.
U.S. investments from Saudi Arabia. We also know they announced the $96 billion planned on a Boeing purchase from Qatar. There's also this whole conversation around a plane for Air Force One that could be filling in for
Now what?
Forest. How they build that? X-Man, Madman, Walking Dead, The War Channel. General Hospital, Judge Idiot, General Hospital, Fox Sports, NBC Sports. Fox Sports, just watch how it's made and just say screw it. Okay.
Charged with a high voltage current conducted by water. Guided by a computer, the wire erodes the metal in its path, cutting a teardrop-shaped opening in the disc. A laser printer inserts the part number in.
How you doing?
Oh, that's a good one. Sports. I'm gonna make something out a little bit.
You want to order it? Why not make it? Go full speed. Go half speed. Go big, bigger, biggest. The KitchenAid Bowl Lift Stand Mixer has the capacity and control to get you started wherever you're starting from.
Alright, my plate's Monster Tea.
Monster Tea?
Monster Truck.
Oh. Of course.
That I had to explain that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it rolls right off the tongue.
It does, Monster T. Yeah, same with your 830 CW456.
How about this one?
That one rolls right off the tongue. Yeah, you're a bitch.
I'm gonna leave it. You a bitch.
Oh, shit. Alright, ready to do the damn thing?
I don't know what we're doing, but I'm doing it.
This is with the 200 episode Monster Truck Rally Jam.
Classic.
Good. There you go. That was the excitement level.
I want some porn next.
All right.
Porn it.
The goal is to wreak as much havoc as you can without being brushed.
But yeah, right now we're just having some fun right now. I just had to do a couple things. But yeah, it's only 2:13 right now. So we're just having some fun right now.
We can at least on the town, and then the cops don't comply. We all ready?
Yeah.
Like this fucking red truck.
You almost flips.
I know, almost. Is there someone in that, or what is it?
No, I don't think so.
Destroying an emperor.
There is. What?
It seems like
It's rich. Yes. You guys are. That's fucking great. He's in there too. Oh shit! You're climbing on the roof almost.
oh my god.
Oh fucking!
Are you guys done?
You guys. Oh my god! Is it on fire?
You almost got put on the roof. Yeah.
Well, off to the next one, boys. That was great. It's like, why would you start there? Oh, murder.
Glitchtober.
I was trying to ramp it.
No, it literally. Oh, here we go. Oh my god.
Glitchtoberfest.
Glitchtober, there it is. In fucking June. God damn it.
It's always Glitchtober in DOJ.
Oh, we have not got any sirens on police on us yet, which is a problem. Here we go. I think we got one. Fuck it. Not gonna stick around to find out. Oh my god. Oh! You might have to hit. Okay, good.
Someone else has seen this video.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
All these fences in Sandy.
Might as well. These fucking rock and shit, dude. They like bounce and they fucking. They're insane.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a fucking upload of police car or something.
Oh, just drive through them all. That would be great.
Oh shit. It's the CAP.
Oh shit, dude, you're fucked.
Not me. Oh no.
I just rolled over. You just shit. That's so slow. $200th episode special, and it's me already rolling over all these cars.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, I see the monster trucks just fucking launching right now, dude. Like, you just see them from...
Where'd you go? I'm on 68.
I'm at the... My Jeep's hurt. The dude's like, my Jeep's hurt. I'm on Joshua.
Oh,
I got
okay.
2 HPs chasing me.
Just keep going and then head towards 68 and we'll meet each other.
Okay, I got you. Damn, these fucking monster trucks are fucking strong though.
Yeah, they are.
Fast. What's up, motherfucker? Car's too big, goddammit. Fuck!
Oh god. Oh, I killed him.
He said, don't do it. I'm doing it, buddy. You're gonna take me to jail for this shit. God, these Havoc wreaking episodes, I swear to God, dude. Just insane. There's no premise, and it's just like, no.
This is how you beat down the will of the DOJ.
Police, you know. Alright, I'm heading southbound on US Route 13.
13? What the fuck? I'm heading northbound on Joshua.
Oh, fuck. Well, alright, I'll hop over this big-ass mountain, then I'll make a surprise.
Okay. Wait, 13?
Oh, I see you. You're in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Look to your right.
Chased by a utility? I don't see anything.
Oh, well, I'm here. I see you coming through the dirt field. Oh, you're stopped on my side.
Oh. No.
Now
I'm
we're
going East
going.
Joshua.
Yeah, I'm behind you.
Oh, I see you way back there. Okay. Oh, that utility just wrecked into ATV years.
Yeah, we got 2 black. Oh! One's tumbling.